So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let these people go, and then we're gonna merge onto the highway with the pedal box engaged. Are my tires squeaking? Is this an old man Sprinter just cruising? Now, when you normally try to merge into traffic or with your Sprinter, you normally can't because it's got no oomph, it's got no shove. Now, this guy getting pulled over right here probably had a pedal box in there, okay? That's probably what happened. See, the Sprinter is not supposed to be passing people in traffic. It doesn't do that. But see, right there, the thing's just kicked in full blast. Just boom. We are zipping through traffic right now. We've got a little oomph in our step. With the old pedal box in here, you don't really need to wait for a huge gap to make your move. Boom, and then you're there. So it's Christmas time. It's time to give people presents. Here's what I think about that. I think maybe you should give yourself a present. I don't do presents myself. The reason why is you start giving people presents next year, they want another present. Nieces and nephews are like, hey, Uncle Johnny, I need my present. It's Christmas time again, or it's my birthday again. And then they're all unhappy with you because you got them the wrong size, or it doesn't work, or it's the wrong Legos. Now, I've trained the nieces and nephews that Uncle Johnny just doesn't do presents. What I do, however, is I treat myself right, and I get myself presents. A little something I need, a little something for me. I've worked hard all year. I think the two best presents that you can give yourself over Christmas for your Sprinters, number one, a pedal box, number two is an auto start, in that order. And I'm gonna go through the reasons why you need those. Number one, pedal box. You wanna go faster. Treat yourself right. The thing costs, I don't know, 300 bucks. It's not that bad. In Sprinter world, it's free. Especially in RV world, 300 bucks is free. And it will change the way you drive every single day. Now, people would be like, hey, do I get better gas mileage? I would say no, because when I have the pedal box engaged, I'm going fast. Engage it when you want to go fast. Probably not helping you out with your gas mileage. And if you bought this Sprinter and you're worried about your gas mileage, then we got issues, because the damn car's 75 grand, and you know, you can probably afford the gas. Number two, the auto start. You need the auto start, okay? You can always check the temperature of your van. You can start it when you're in bed, if it's hot, if it's cold. You can lock the doors and run the engines. We're gonna pull over and we're gonna do a little test and see what we like about the old auto start. Stay tuned. I like doing the claps in there because then you put the beat right to it. You're like, boom, boom. So we're at the gas station. I use this every day, okay? So you're at the gas station, you've got your dogs in the car. There's Gunner up there. He's gonna play the role of the dog today. Nothing to worry about. In the back, on the passenger side, I've got Roxy in there. She thinks she's dying at about 78 degrees. Right now in Phoenix, it is the winter. That's why I've got a beanie on. It's only about 70 degrees out here today, but inside the car, even on a 70-degree day, it'll get upwards of 80, 90, even 100 degrees with the direct sunlight on here. And this is a really good time of why you'd want to use the auto start feature. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start the car with the auto start, and which allows you to lock the doors at the same time to protect the dogs and everything else in there, but make sure that the car is running on a high idle to protect the engine. So we'll roll up the windows and then we'll come right back at you and we'll show you how this works. Okay, 70-degree day here in Phoenix, not super hot. Got Roxy and Gunner in the front seat, passenger seat. Still too hot to leave your dogs in the car in direct sunlight. You can't lock your doors and keep your engine running with the Sprinter. You have to have the auto start and able to do this. So I'm gonna press the button on the auto start. Okay, I'm gonna lock the doors. Okay, the doors just locked. Now the next thing I'm gonna do, because it's too hot for the dogs in the car, is I'm gonna go ahead and start the car using the auto start. So right now I just pressed the auto start. The car's gonna go ahead and start. The car's starting. Okay, when the car's starting, it's gonna turn on the air conditioner. Okay, it's running in a high idle to protect the engine. So we're gonna be running right now at about 1,500 RPMs. Now the other nice thing, if somebody comes up to the car, they can't steal the car. The engine's running, you're not there. This can only be done with the Autostart. You can't do this in a regular Sprinter. Just keeping the engine running, you can't lock this door because they don't want you to lock yourself out. I'm gonna go inside and get a drink. This is a normal day in Phoenix. You gotta go to the gas station, you gotta grab a drink. I take my dogs with me everywhere. They're in the car right now. The air conditioner is running, the engine's running at 1500. The doors are locked, life is good. And we're back, okay? The whole thing is, while you're gone, you need to make sure that your dogs are okay. The Sprinter Autostart allows you to do that. Right now, it tells me the internal temperature of my van is 66 degrees in the front, where the dogs are at currently. Okay, so I can check that right here on the phone. I can check that the car's locked. I can check the voltage of my car battery. I can see everything. We're back to the car. The engine's still running at 1500. The doors are still locked. The dogs aren't panting. Everything is right with the world. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the door from the phone. Okay, the door's just unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door. Kenneth, can you squeeze around here and let's take a look and see if the dog's been panting? Okay, what do you think? You think he's doing all right? What about the Roxy Rooster in the back? Oh, she's panting. She thinks the life's over. Now, it says here that the city mode is perfectly designed for stop and go urban traffic. Now that's this green button here. Sport is increased throttle acceleration. And then, you know, where I'm hanging out right here in the red for Sports Plus. Sports Plus. They should call it the Ricky Bobby mode. This mode has an optimized throttle response throughout the complete speed range. The response is desired for fast acceleration. Okay, so if you're buying this thing, you've got the green, you've got the yellow, and go ahead and just put it in the red if you want to go fast. Are you ready, Roxy? Are you ready to get going? We gotta get places. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Roxy Rooster. Okay guys, I've made it super simple for you to treat yourself right this holiday season. The link is in the description for the Autostart, configured perfectly for your vehicle, and the PedalBox. Go ahead, click on it, takes you right to Nomadic Cooling, and we'll ship it out the next day for you. If you want to go further in comfort with speed remotely, get a Sprinter Autostart and a PedalBox from Nomadic Cooling at nomadiccooling.com.